Yo, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Nick. Nice to meet you, Kush. Awesome, great to meet you guys. You've heard about me. I'm Avi from Spice Club.
Yes, it's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, I'm really glad.
I can't wait to dig in these wings with you.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you guys here. Today we're going to try out a couple of products that are available on the Spice Club, and I'm really excited to know more about you guys and what you do.
After looking at the wide range of products, we have jalapenos, sauces, habanero. We also have the hickory smoke as well, and finally the Carolina Reaper, which is fantastic. In fact, I'm looking forward to that one because I love spicy food.
All right, I'll take you through the quick rundown. For
Yes,
you and
of
me,
course.
we're moving from left to right. We've got 5 different sauces we're going to try, as you pointed out, which are in front of us over there. Nick, you're going to be moving from left to right. We're moving from right to left, sorry. You're moving from left to right. And it goes from least spicy to most spicy.
Awesome, awesome.
As you said, we're starting with the jalapeno, smoky jalapeno sauce by 3 Birds.
Yeah.
And it's a nice earthy flavor.
Okay.
And I think let's talking first and let's dig right in, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm hungry.
Oh, I'm very hungry. I haven't had anything since morning.
You got your gloves, fellas?
Yes, let's do this.
Safety first, all right?
Definitely.
Let's dig in. Cheers. Let's keep it spicy.
Cheers.
Let's go. Cheers.
So I think as we work our way up, we save the spiciest for last. Now I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little bit worried about that last sauce over there, but we'll get there.
I'm excited.
So let me tell you a little bit about the flavors of this sauce. It's more of an earthy flavor using the jalapeno pepper.
Yes.
Are you guys familiar with the variety of peppers?
Yes, of course. Like we do know that in fact our country of Indonesia, kita terkenal banget karena kita juga salah satu negara yang memproduksi cabai rawit, the bird's eye chili. Cabai rawit.
That's right.
Yeah. Dan
That's a super spicy.
Seharian kita semua makan. Yeah. It's like cabai rawit is what we have almost every day.
So for you, this is very low on the spicy scale, I'm sure.
Definitely. It's very yeah.
It's santai aja. It's right good for us.
Do you feel it's important for chili just to pack a punch and melt your face off, or is it about flavor and a variety of spices?
No, I think flavor is more important.
Okay.
Because if it's just chili, you might as well just eat raw capsaicin.
Capsaicin. You sound like a scientist when you talk like that.
Yeah, I am a science major and I like the science of things.
Okay, where did you study?
Malaysia.
Nice, nice.
I can do science in Malaysia.
Okay, so you have a passion for the science, is it?
Yeah.
And what brought up your interest in spices and chilies?
Dari dulu sih, I mean, I've always had something like, it's always been something that I've looked forward to. Like, whenever I have lunch at home, I'll always ask my mother or something, "Ma, ada sambal gak di rumah? Kenapa hari ini gak bikin sambal? Kok bisa sih di rumah gak ada sambal?" Gitu. Jadi it's like, if I have, let's say, my staple of rice with chicken, or like rice, tempe, tahu, and like sayuran, where's the sambal? Sambal has to be there. Sambal harus ada di meja makanku.
And apart from what banyak orang pikirkan, sambal is just like sambal abese or dua belibis, which is just garlic, chili, and vinegar and whatnot. But sambal actually goes so far beyond that, yeah? And I hear you boys have a product of your own, yeah?
Oh yes.
Okay, I'm very excited to hear about it. But first, let's have a sip of a drink. Cool our mouth, because I know you guys can handle a lot of spices, but I'm a bit of a lightweight. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Again, it's a pleasure to meet you. Good friends over Guinness, my friend.
Of course, definitely. Smooth. Just as the name indicates.
It is, and it's got like a creamy flavor to it that I feel goes very well with sambal and hot sauces.
It does,
yeah, it cools it off nicely. Yeah.
Love to see it.
Great. So should we dig into the second one?
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's go in there.
This is the habanero, right?
This is actually a peri-peri sauce.
Peri-peri.
Let's have a bite of it, then I'll tell you a bit about this.
getting better.
What's the first flavor that you get?
It's a kick.
Yes.
Yeah, the kick.
You get a heat kick?
Yeah, the kick is the first thing you get.
You get the lemon?
Yeah.
So you know, a lot of peri peri comes from South Africa. That's a peri peri pepper. And as we were discussing earlier, it's very similar to the bird's eye chili.
Yeah.
But I think what really differentiates this peri peri sauce from what other people are calling peri peri sauces is that extra kick of lemon. You know, it has a nice citric twist to it, you know? Yeah.
Dan biasanya kalau kita juga bahas tentang saus peri-peri kan, yang the first thing that comes to our mind is Nando's. Dan ternyata juga pas di awal-awal tahun 2000, ternyata ada Nando's, ada 3 cabang. Yang satu di Citos, dan ada juga di Kelapa Gading dan Taman Anggrek. Jadi I feel like it was once there in the country. It's just a shame that they left because I never got a chance to try it in Japan.
Oh really?
Yeah.
They have Nando's sauces available, but they're a bit pricey.
Yeah.
So what we're trying to do here with Buchos is create something affordable, and the target is a B2B market. So it's a wonderful product to marinate with actually.
I love
the lemon
it.
and
Yeah.
the heat's building up, yeah?
Yeah, no, it does taste amazing.
It's like a slow building heat. Wow, it's getting me.
Yeah. I want more of that later.
Alright. Guys, while we're here, I would love to share with everybody watching your product. And this is your product, Nanas Panas. Very cool packaging, very cool branding. I love the name.
Thank you.
It's amazing. And I'll just set that up right over here. This is a spicy version. And for the faint of heart, you have a mild version as well. Thank you very much. That's awesome. I'm really looking forward to try those products. Tell me a little bit about your journey from being spice lovers and growing up in this wonderful country, Indonesia, with all these spice options, to actually developing this product and then taking it to market.
So, firstly, like starting, I generally really enjoy cooking in general. Like, I show my love for like my friends and for my family, like overall. It's just by cooking, right? I like cooking. I like exploring different recipes. Like sometimes on the weekdays you'll see me browsing TikTok for like to find certain recipe inspiration, and then I recreate at home with my own ingredients, etc. So sometime around early 2021, jadi di awal 2021, aku lagi cek aja di YouTube, di TikTok, dan ternyata aku dapat nih Carolina Reaper hot sauce. Dan pertama kan pas aku mau bikin saus ini harus beli dong Carolina Reaper di mana, dan ternyata ada di Tokped. Jadi aku sempat beli dan aku juga sempat buat, dan pas
Kamu beli cabenya ya?
Ya, cabenya
Bisa dapat di Tokopedia gitu?
dapat sih, tapi jarang, karena biasanya yang lebih common, yang lebih terbiasa itu yang
lokal.
Ya, bibit-bibitnya, the seeds.
Yeah.
And then you grow it
For
yourself.
hobbyists gitu.
Yes, exactly. For people like to plant their own and like grow their own chili peppers.
Susah tunggunya.
Yeah, it'll take time.
So you got
Pasti
the
makan
Carolina Reaper, and then what was your process from there? Because this Nanas Panas, so I'm assuming there's Nanas also, yeah?
I mean, like,
I love the sound of that name, by the way, guys.
Yeah, right,
Amazing name.
It took us a while.
Nanas Panas.
It took us a while.
The whole idea is just to, like, you know, make it sound fun for the audience.
Tell me about the recipe first, guys. I'm really interested to know really what went into developing this recipe and how you took it from awal to finished product.
So obviously, at the start of the journey, I got like a YouTube-inspired recipe in the first, but like when I made it and I gave it to my friend Nikhil over here, and as well as my other friends and my family, they loved it. They really enjoyed it. And then I was also inspired. Like my friends in general, they said you should sell this. Like, why not explore this business idea? Because I mean, it's the pandemic and starting.
So this was at the beginning of the pandemic,
yeah?
That really gave birth to a lot of ideas.
Starting a small business is like
great.
It was normalized. You know?
Yeah, and you were home. You were finding new things to do. You went to cooking. Found different things.
Yeah, and so using that YouTube recipe, for example, we obviously made it, and everyone seemed to like it. Tapi pas aku buat the costings, like once I made all the costings, ternyata mahal. Jadi
Yeah.
kalau costingnya buat mahal, buat bikin saus itu mahal, jualnya juga pasti mahal. Terus siapa yang bakal beli kan?
Yeah, Indonesian market is very price sensitive.
Yeah, of course. They want good value at like affordable pricing. So,
apart from pricing, did you face any other challenges in the production process in terms of scalability, or is that not something you had considered as yet at that point?
No, we had a lot of problems. Banyak masalah. Our first issue was the sauce became more sweet than spicy. Lebih manis daripada pedas.
Yeah.
And it's nanas panas. You can't exactly make it. It's not nanas manis.
Yeah. You want to get a nice balance,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
It's
exactly,
all
yes.
about balance.
Yeah. But again, the issue was reapers are hard to get, mahal. Reapersnya susah dapat juga karena nggak tumbuh di Jakarta, tumbuhnya di daerah lain. Our first action was to try to make it affordable first. After we did that, we tried to make it more spicy, and that required a lot of trial and error. We tried to add different things to the recipe. We removed a few things. Berapa ingredients kita masukin, kita hilangin juga. But at the end, I think it took us like a whole 2-3 months.
Okay.
3 bulan ya untuk bikin yang ini sekarang.
That's very impressive though, and you're using all natural ingredients as well, like raw ingredients, yeah? Like real Carolina peppers and real pineapples. That's very challenging. I really commend you guys on that job.
Thank you. Jadi for our nanas panas, we believe that dengan rasa segar, like with a fresh flavor, it will be better overall because I mean generally eating fresh is just for me, I believe it's just much better. It'll taste better, and if I want to have only what's good for me, I'm sure I will also want to sell what's good for others to have as well. Because I believe in this product, and that's why I want others to try it as well, so they can believe in my product as well.
I think that's something I really appreciated about this whole pandemic food business that came up. Is a lot more people started making food products to cater towards their communities.
Yeah, definitely.
And catering towards your communities allows you not to pump your products full of artificial ingredients and preservatives, because it doesn't. You're not aiming to keep your product on the shelf for 2 years in a warehouse or being shipped across the ocean. You're making it in small batches. And it's basically what we call a clean label product. It's so much better for what you put into your body at the end of the day, because it doesn't just affect your body, it affects your mind as well, you know? Yeah, amazing, that's great. So Nikhil, you talked a bit more about the science side of it. What kind of challenges did you face? Because I know from experience using raw ingredients can be very challenging.
Yes, the science. There's a lot of science involved in this one because we faced a lot of problems. For example, the first issue was the pineapples were too concentrated, because pineapples come very, very sour, right? And it killed all the flavor of the nanas panas. Like the reapers, the flavor just gone, hilang. Everything was just gone.
Because of the acidity, I
Because of the
guess.
acidity, yeah. So we had to find a way to mitigate the acidity, like have the pineapple flavor, but not complete, like not the full flavor, like a bit. Like a toned down version of it. So that took us a long time because we had to trial and error again. We tried many techniques. There's many techniques available for that. Our second issue was to make it sustainable, because since it's all natural, you can't keep it like in the fridge for a long time anyways. You can't keep it outside at all, I think. So that's the first issue we faced. So we had to make sure the pH level is below 4. Currently we go for 3.5 just in case, just for the perfect amount.
That's right.
It was natural products, because you can't exactly find out what products you get from like all these supermarkets, all these suppliers and everything. You don't know what acidity you don't know what acidity they have. You don't know what the sugar content. You don't know anything.
And I think consumers who are conscious of what they put in their body, they are looking at labels, and your label seems to be very clear about what you are delivering to the customer and the storage requirements. And like I speak for myself, if a product says, hey, keep it refrigerated for up to 3 months, it's a nice sized jar. I'd probably go through something like this in 2-3 weeks. You know, I keep it in the refrigerator, I use it as directed, and I would follow those instructions.
And I also want to come back to the idea of having a fresh product. Again, since this brand started in the pandemic time, obviously people are becoming more health conscious about what they eat, because again of the paranoia and fear of the virus. It's like best people to eat more healthy. So the idea of having fresh produce in our final product could be like a unique selling point, and like what makes us more appealing to the end customer, in my opinion. Of course.
Boys, I don't know about you, but I think I'm ready for the next round over here.
Oh yeah, let's go for it.
All right, so level 3 on our list over here is another product by Three Birds. And this is pineapple habanero sriracha. So this has also got a base pineapple flavor, a bit more heat than the other two, I would think, and a habanero pepper. Habanero pepper has also got a very unique flavor of its own, yeah? So should we dig right in?
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right, let's keep it spicy, boys.
Let's go.
It's got a bit more heat, yeah? I get the sweetness, I get the pineapple, more on the nose. I get the aroma.
It's the whole tang and the sweetness is what sells it for me. It's like, because this sweetness, in my opinion, it was not there in the previous sauces, and it's very much welcome. I love it. It's great.
Great build up to it, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
Cheers to
It's
that.
awesome. Cheers.
Speaking of products that are good for your body, this is another one.
Yeah, definitely. I love a good beer any time of the day. Let's get it.
Guinness,
So flavorful.
especially Guinness.
Yeah.
By
So
far-
flavorful.
By
you
far
know?
my favorite beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's actually good for your bone density.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And they say it adds less to your waistline in moderation.
I mean, like, I'm the proof.
Yeah.
It
Like
really
I would, you know,
does.
you drink a light Pilsner or a Budweiser or local lagers.
Yeah.
You go through 7 or 8 beers before you even get a buzz.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm a guy who I enjoy the buzz. I get a buzz from Chili's as well. And these two combine so well. You know, and 2-3 Guinness, I'm there. I'm in a good place. You know, and say it's easy on my pocket. It's easy on my waist. And as I tell my wife, it's good for my health.
And your bones.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my bones.
You even cook with this? Like,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you actually can.
I mean,
Yeah, I would love to do
if I'm
something.
not wrong, I think like stouts itu cocok kalau mau masak semacam steak
Yeah.
atau like beef stew.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they even have a very nice Guinness and onion pizza at Pizza Ibera. I don't know if you guys have tried it. It's really good. It's really, really good.
Yeah, sure.
It cooks down well. It reduces really well because of all the flavors. It's got a lot of natural ingredients in it.
You know what I just realized? The habanero you just gave me has a lot more fruity flavors. Yeah, it feels a lot more fruity. Like you actually taste the buah-buah bisa terasa semua.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good. And how about the heat? Steady
Well,
progression.
Personally, for me, it's still nice. Like it's
Yeah.
nice. I wouldn't say it's like too bad yet.
It's like a desirable level. Jadi, yeah.
I'm getting a bit frightened now.
I'm
'Cause
assuming-
this is getting hot for me. So you guys both grew up. Excuse me, sorry. You guys both grew up here in Indonesia.
Yes.
We do.
Okay.
Born and
And
raised.
what about you?
I run a number of businesses all over the world, from Africa to South America and Europe. I ended up spending about almost 20 years in China in the food and beverage manufacturing industry, so on the equipment manufacturing side, and supplying equipment to a lot of large companies globally. And that's where I really gained my passion for food manufacturing. So I have a very industrial approach to manufacturing, but also creating clean label products, but with a strong focus on scalability. Because I believe as great as your product is, if that demand comes, you've got to have a plan
Yeah.
to take it to the next level and deliver. You know, it's one thing if someone comes to you and says, hey, oh, I love your product and we want to put it in our supermarket, I want 100 jars. That's 10 liters
We've got to
or
fulfill
100
it,
liters. You've
yeah.
got to fulfill it. And
Yeah,
if you
for
haven't
sure.
got a plan, then you can't give them a timeline.
Yeah.
You know, it's not to say that you must put heavy equipment in place and spend a lot of money,
Yeah.
but there should be a long-term plan for that.
Definitely.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
I see the variety of like different sauces in your background. It suits well.
Yes, some of these sauces we manufacture in one of my companies here in Indonesia. Some of them are also featured sauces from other manufacturers like yourself in Indonesia as well. And basically, this is the Spice Club. We're an online platform on Tokopedia where we basically want to have a curated collection of really amazing hot sauces that bring something new to the table. Not just something that burns your face off and leaves you, you know, crying and sweating, but something that you can actually enjoy. And I think so far, I've enjoyed the experience. There are a variety of different flavors here. Everything has been different so far.
Ya, ini semua sausnya rasanya juga beda.
Beda-beda.
Jadi
Yeah.
kita juga suka, kita lagi menantikan.
Yeah.
Ada yang buah, ada yang lebih ke tangy.
Yep.
Asam-asam.
Speaking of tangy, maybe we should go for the next one.
Yeah, sure.
This is sauce by First Batch.
Yeah.
First Batch Creations actually is the I would say the flagship product of SBC Foods in hot sauce.
Yeah.
And it's I would say asam pedas lah. It's not got any sweetness to it at all. It's more of a Western sauce, and also apart from being ideal with Western food, it's also great with Indonesian food and as an ingredient in the kitchen. It's great for marinating. It's great for adding a kick of smokiness and spice. But enough on that. Let's actually have a taste of it and see where it goes. You can look out here for a nice smoky flavor, I think.
Let's get it.
Yeah, that's good. It's a slow building heat for me. It's creeping up on me though. Whew. Now I'm beginning to feel it, guys. Cheers.
So nice. Yeah.
I can see you reaching for your glass at the same time, my friend.
So tell me one thing. How did you incorporate the smoke into the sauce? Because the smokiness, it grows on you after a while. Yeah, it really does. Honestly,
This is
I really enjoy it.
This is a hickory smoke flavor. It's actually an like as they call liquid smoke,
Yeah.
but an industrial ingredient, and it's all natural ingredients as well. There's no chemicals in there. But yeah, that's just what adds this smoky flavor to it.
So
It's building up, huh?
So it's a flavoring.
It's a flavor, yes.
Ooh.
Cue the intense music. Flames coming out of my mouth right now.
You need to have some noise for that.
My goodness, my Guinness.
Smooth.
Actually, if you notice our sauce, there's actually a small hint of like how spicy it is. There's a volcano in our
Oh really?
in our
I
neighborhood.
love hidden messages, man. I
Yeah.
love subliminal shit.
So
Over
basically
here we have the nanas panas, which is colored like, let's say, like a bit dark purple to black with like a bright red in the
more
front.
like pale.
Yeah. So it's
And then-
and over there's also like a subtle volcano, and of course we chose a volcano because this country Indonesia kan terkenal buat semua gunung-gunung.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bulan ini aja berapa earthquakes ya?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been feeling this building sway every other day.
Sebenarnya tadi pagi juga baru ada gempa.
Yeah. Just today.
Yeah, just
Baru
today
ada.
actually.
Untung nggak terasa.
Lagi tidur.
The idea of having volcano again, it shows that things will get heated once you try the sauce.
Yeah.
And secondly, it's just a tribute, like an homage to the country and its overall landscape.
Do you think design of label and packaging plays a big part to market appeal in Indonesia?
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Because let's say I make a product. It's just plain black, nothing else. When you see it in a supermarket, kalau lihat di Indomaret misalnya, Alfamaret, kurang tertarik. If you see most of the labels, you see most of the products in Indonesia, it's mostly extremely full of design. It's full of colors, full of, for example, for hot sauces, it'll be full of fire, it'll be full of, it'll be something.
And there have been a lot of new products coming to the market on the mass market level, right?
There's even let's say new packaging. Buat Piala Dunia kan Coca-Cola sekarang ada semua benderanya, ada
Yes, that all minuman sih selalu begitu. They change packaging very quickly, but they're so high volume, that they can absorb those kind of costs.
Yeah, no. But the whole idea is to make a label which is attracting, like it's attractive to like the consumer. So let's say they're walking in the supermarket, they look at the product, like their eyes just catch on to it. They focus on it. They're like, oh, what is that? It's colorful.
Yeah.
There's fire on it. What is
Like
it?
Dua Blibis just rebranded and they came out with a nice gold border on their sticker. Abese has released a new bottle after 50 years or something. I don't know. I mean, to me, it blows my mind that there just aren't that many options in Indonesia actually. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to source good packaging here that's made in Indonesia. And if you want something unique, then you have to meet MOQs,
Yeah.
which is very challenging for small batch manufacturers or startups.
Definitely.
You know, and even things such as printing stickers. Your label is beautiful, but I would love to see it on a metallic background, you know, and have those kind of features. But of course, it's only once you scale and you're large that you can afford to incorporate those things, not because of the cost of the product, but because of the MOQ involved.
I think a good example I would say for like good design would be Bonchabe.
Oh, yeah,
I like the design very well.
Yeah?
I like design a lot.
And what do you think about the quality of the product?
The quality of the product, I would say it's nice because I like spicy food, right? And there are different levels. And recently they brought out different Bonchabe, like different flavors. Like they have seaweed flavor, I think they have like ikanori flavor also. They have made different flavors. Speaking of Bonchabe actually, we've also tried to like make our own type of, or not type of Bonchabe, but our type of seasoning, let's say.
Yeah.
So,
Actually, I have a sample of it over here.
Great.
Here you go. Take a look at that. Furikake.
Yes.
So what does this mean?
Furikake.
It's the Japanese word for seasoning, you know, for that extra pizzazz.
Okay. And does it have
It actually has seaweed, so it's not.
rumput rumput laut. That's seaweed, right?
Yeah. It's
Amazing.
like seaweed sprinkle seasoning.
Let's give this a bit of a try over here. Give ourselves a little extra challenge.
Yeah, let's do it. Thank you. Let's go ham. Let's go ham.
Whoa, that's gutsy, my friend.
That's a lot, bro. Or double yours.
Sure.
All right, guys.
I'm not feeling it.
So this last sauce over here is a limited edition release on Spice Club. It's called Stupid Hot. And I've tried it once, and it's stupid hot. It's a Carolina Reaper grown right here in Indonesia as well, on Bali, by a friend of mine who makes this sauce for us. And let it speak for itself. Let's get in here, guys.
Let's do it.
Stay spicy. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, I'm scared. Oh, that's fun.
All chili.
Pretty good. Oh, goddamn. Woo!
Does it hit you?
No, but I like it. It's more. This is something you eat when you want spice. When you really want something spicy, then you eat this.
For sure, it drinks beer juice.
There's flavor. Oh, it's coming. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Woo!
I cannot, man.
I'm feeling stupid hot, guys.
Yeah, let's just get the beer. You win. It's okay.
That's it.
No shit, guys. This is hot. So tell me, how did you guys come into being partners? Now the truth comes out.
It was just like it was me, just Nikhil, like telling me, like consistently, was like pressing me and like trying to convince me that what you said it's a good product. It's niche, like not many have done this before. It's like it's not exactly very common in Jakarta or like in Indonesia. So like
that is spicy.
why not? Like let's just go ham and let's see what the audience like feels about it. Let's do our best. Let's market it, and we see the response. This is scary, man. Oh my God.
It does become crazy.
Oh Lord, I'm crying. I'm crying, but I'm loving this conversation, man. Oh.
Fun fact, by the way, we actually made this brand. We didn't make it, but we actually planned all this over drinks. It was Guinness.
Oh yeah?
It was Guinness, yeah.
Amazing. So now, as I understand it, Nanas Panas is also available on the Spice Club.
Yes.
Amazing. So people can log in to Tokopedia.
Go on Spice Club.
And what's your retail price on this?
45 for spicy and 40 for mild.
Wow, that's super affordable, man. And the volume, the fill volume is
150 ml.
Yes.
150 ml. Amazing. Amazing. I'm really looking forward to try this. I'm going to give it a try in a few minutes. Once I come back down to earth, because right now, man, I'm flying to the moon, guys. Woo! You see that? Look at that sweat, man.
This is spicy.
No shit. No shit. That's stupid hot. That is stupid hot.
It really.
Guys, that was so much fun.
Oh, it was great.
And now that we've had some time to cool off a bit, I'm really excited to try nanas panas. Do you mind if I dive right in? I'm just going to dip right into the jar if that's okay. All right, with the half chip. Oh yeah, got a nice big dollop there. Oh wow, you can taste that freshness, huh?
Okay, yeah.
That's really good. Nice amount of heat. Nice amount of sweetness. It doesn't really overpower, you know. The pineapple does not overpower the flavor of the Reaper. I would say it's one of the few Reaper sauces where you can actually enjoy the Reaper as a fruit.
Yeah.
You know, as a spicy fruit. It's amazing, guys. Well done.
The heat hits you at like towards the end. There's other flavor profiles of the pineapple as well. It's great. Like, I've always liked it, and I just hope everyone else does, right?
Well, let's invite everybody out there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is the first video by the Spice Club, and all the sauces you saw and nanas panas in mild and spicy is available at the Spice Club on Tokopedia. So please go down and check it out. There's a variety of stuff for you to try and sample as dips, as ingredients, as rubs, and let us know what you think as well. Give us a rating. The first rule of Spice Club: tell everybody about the Spice Club.
Jangan lupa like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, thank you so much,
Terima kasih
guys.
semuanya. Goodbye.
Have an awesome day.